Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Seth Lugo.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly. De La Cruz.
And that's off the inside edge. And the home opener is underway. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just missing inside. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right through there, got it. And one away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Outside low. And that is ball one. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. And that ball is out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. It's a bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. One down. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one just misses. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
That is it. The catcher, number 28,
Jonah Heim digs in now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. What do you got on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. And the pitch.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Fastball for a strike. There's the strike at the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Tap foul at the plate.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first, 2 up, 2 down. And here is Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And misses inside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Lugo back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And
that's
ball one.
That's in.
Now a check swing, but he held up. The other way. Cowser makes the grab, one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Batting eight.
Estrada, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out, and there's two away. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
On the ground, right side, Wisely throws to first in time, and that is that. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Pop up here, third base side. McKinstry under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top half of the third inning. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Just off the inside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now a chance for Marcell Ozuna. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. And we're back. Willie Adames stands in.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Christian Walker. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner first. Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives. What a play.
Batting 9th, the second baseman.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And now Brett Wisely. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Corbin Carroll.
Right,
he's 0 for 1.
Carroll.
Fastball for a strike.
It's 0-1.
And it's even
Ball.
up.
Good slider down and in can be
One ball,
so
one
hard to
strike.
get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Didn't
1 and
recognize
2's the
off
count.
speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
On a line out towards center. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Josh Naylor. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Fly to center his first time.
Number 28, Jonah Heim.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And there's
That's
a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. 2 and 2 now.
2 and
This
2.
guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Now batting,
Michael
the center
Harris
fielder,
the second.
Michael
Next up for the Braves.
Harris.
He's 0 for 1. On the ground. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Down to
Braves,
number 2
the left
hitter,
fielder,
Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
Swings through that one.
Well, these Royals, as
0
this
balls,
game
1
goes
strike.
on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
That's
on
a ball.
pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bounced up the middle. De La Cruz handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the lead off.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Rafael Devers.
Rafael
Grounded out his first time up.
Devers.
Hey-ha!
Early in the count, it makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
2 down, bases
Up next
empty.
for the Royals,
And now it'll be the cleanup
the
spot
catcher,
for the Royals. Blake Sable. Flight to
Sable.
center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. 0 and 2.
This guy's pounding
0-2.
the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas
Leading
City,
off for
here's the
Atlanta,
second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Estrada.
Lugo back to work. Out towards right center field. Carroll brings it in. One up, one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Zach McKinstry grounded out his first time up. That one the other way. Cowser right there to make the grab. And there's two away.
Now batting.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. That's worth the price of admission. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. Here's C.J. Abrams now. First time up was a pop-out. Way inside, and that hit him.
Take your base.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Willie Adames steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, could be 2. Sends it across to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next up for the Royals, Christian Walker.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Ground ball, Olsen. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Brett Wisely steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Marcell Ozuna. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1. That's inside. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, the designated.
And next for Atlanta, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Corbin Carroll.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though.
Off the mark outside. There. Ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
In the air to left center. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Has grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Rafael Devers.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger. Blake Sabol will hit next.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Devers crosses the plate. And now they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. So runner at second, 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now
number 43 into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim. Now pitching for the Royals, number 38, Tom Castro.
And that is out of play. Fly ball to right. Carroll. One down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one hammered way back. And gone. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. Next to hit, Thairo Estrada. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one ripped. Crow Armstrong pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. McKinstry, the runner at first with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Runner on the go. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ellie falls victim to the play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH. C.J. Abrams. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball there. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
The batter, number 2,
Willie Adames. The next to hit, 1 for 2.
Now pitching for
Griffin Jacks on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late with the swing there.
0-1.
The Braves up by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen brings it in with a nice running grab. Christian Walker steps in for the Royals.
Walker.
And that's outside.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And that one is inside.
3-0.
This to third, McKinstry. Tosses across to first. Royals set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr. Now pitching for the Royals, number 36, Joe Boyle.
Inside, just missed. Boyle, the tall righty, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right
1-1.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Walker to Adames. That's 1. And that's 2. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. So up now for Kansas City, Brett Wisely. Jacks back to work. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Corbin Carroll now at the plate.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Check swing, called strike. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting,
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now pitching for
Dylan Lee will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan. Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 15, Hunter Goodman.
There's a strike. Swinging a foul straight back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 4-3. Devers now 1 for 3. It's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's towards center. Harris makes the play, and that'll do it. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is Josh Naylor.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 48, Ryan.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jordan Beck.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the ninth, Boog.
That one almost got him.
Oh, yeah. 1-1.
That smash towards center. He's got it. One away. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 3 in this one. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Not even close there. And now 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fouls one off. 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tosses to first, and that's the third out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the catcher comes up to him, Blake Sabol.
He's hitting for the Royals, number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to Sanchez.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals.
Crow Armstrong.
Fought off foul. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Tag, got him. And that's the ball game. Schwellenbach with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever